What is the best way to keep kosher food warm for high holiday meals? Imagine sitting down to a beautiful holiday table with steaming kosher dishes ready to serve. Keeping food warm during high holiday meals can be tricky, but there are safe ways to do it without breaking Kashrut laws. The key is to keep the food warm without cooking it further or giving the appearance of cooking. Fully cooked, dry foods are best because liquids are more restricted on Shabbat and holidays. One effective method is to place food near a heat source but not directly on it. For example, you can set dishes on a counter next to a warm oven or stove, allowing the heat to gently warm the food. Using a blek, a metal sheet placed over the stove, is a traditional way to keep food warm on Shabbat. You can put hot water pans on the blek before the holiday begins, then place your food pans on top during the meal. This indirect heat method prevents any violation of the laws against cooking. Avoid reheating food inside an oven or directly on a stove flame during the holiday. Doing so looks like cooking and is not allowed. Instead, use a warming drawer or hot box set to a temperature below about 225 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure the controls are disabled or covered so you cannot adjust the heat during the holiday. Another option is to place fully cooked food on a radiator or other heat source that is not used for cooking. This is permitted because it does not resemble cooking and the food is already prepared. Be cautious with foods that might reach temperatures of 110 degrees Fahrenheit, which is considered the point at which cooking occurs. Do not place uncooked foods or foods that could reach that temperature near heat sources unless absolutely necessary. Different communities have slight variations in customs, especially regarding liquids. Some may allow warming liquids in specific ways, but it is best to follow your rabbi's guidance or community traditions. In summary, the best way to keep kosher food warm for high holiday meals is to prepare everything in advance and use indirect warming methods. Placing dishes near but not on heat sources, using a blek with hot water pans, or employing warming drawers set to low temperatures are all effective. These methods respect the laws of Kashrut and the restrictions on cooking during Shabbat and holidays. This way, your meal stays warm, kosher, and enjoyable without any concern about violating religious laws.